Out in Cali with beaches, baby. The life that I live amazing. Just pour up some Henny, baby.
So as you can see, situation is literally worse right now. बहुत ही बुरे हालात हुए पड़े हैं फेस के and it's okay, it happens to me a lot whenever, because it's summertime and you know in summer we eat a lot of mangoes and I love mango. So whenever I eat lots of mango, this thing happens to me. So yeah, so I have just got my eyebrows and some eyeliner and lipstick done on my face. I have nothing on my face right now, it's totally bare. So to start off, first of all, what is very important is to apply a moisturizer. So for moisturizer, I am using this bamboo gel that is by Face Shop. This product is very hyped right now. So I'm actually trying it out. I will post a review on it very soon. So I'm just trying it out before posting any review. I would love to post a review on this one. I'm just taking a decent amount of it on my hands and I'm just going to dab it on my face right now. So it is extremely important to moisturize your face before doing any makeup. What happens is, if you have pimple on our face, the skin around the pimple gets very dry. So whenever we put concealer and foundation on it, foundation will actually cling on the dry skin and it will look very bad. So now my face is nice and hydrated. Next step is primer. So if you want a flawless foundation look, it is very important to use a primer. So I'm using this Lakme Absolute primer. It works for me. You have to use a primer that is according to your skin type. Primer actually plays a very important role in your skin. It is more like a skincare rather than a makeup. It does make your skin very smooth and flawless, plus it also creates a barrier between a makeup and your skin. So it is very important to use primers on your face. So I'm just going to dab it on my skin. I don't like to massage my primer. I like to dab it on my skin because that way it can goes inside my pores and fill in the pores. Now my face is nice and prepped. The next step is foundation. I'm going to apply foundation first. I'm going to apply very thin layer of foundation so that I get a nice and even skin tone. If I don't even get a coverage out of the foundation, that is okay because we can fix it with a concealer. I'm not going to put lots of layer of foundation to get the coverage. We can get the coverage by a concealer as well. So that way my face is not that heavy because I don't have much layer of foundation on my face. So for foundation, I'm using my favorite Maybelline Dream Velvet foundation. It is my very favorite. I have used this almost every time. So I'm just going to take just a little amount of it. I'm not going to overdo it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of foundation. And with the help of the brush, I'm going to apply it on my face. Now it's up to you. If Beauty Blender works for you, just go ahead and apply your foundation with Beauty Blenders. But for me, brush works the best, so I'm going to apply it with brush. Just want to even out my face, so that's why I'm applying foundation. Plus, if you want the coverage out of the product, it's very important to lightly dab it on your face rather than swiping it or go into the circular motion. Just dab it. That way the coverage will the product will not move and the coverage will be there. So as you can see, I have lots of acne going on here, so I'm just going to lightly dab it. Plus you also have to remember that the lighter the dab is, the more pigmentation the product is going to give. If you dab it very harshly, then the product is going to remove and there will be no pigmentation. So as you can see, my face already got decent amount of coverage, but still this acne is little bit peeking through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply concealer. Now, so for today I'm using this PAC Dermacolor concealer. I'm in the shade D4. So I'm taking this very precise brush and picking just a little bit amount of it. I don't want to cake my face, so I'm using a very little amount of it and I'm going to apply it directly on wherever the pimple is and wherever it's showing up. I'm going to take this clean brush and I'm going to just lightly dab it on my face. I'm not swiping it because I want the pigmentation to be there. So I'm just with a very light hand and a very gentle touch, I'm just dabbing it. So as you can see now, the concealer looks like little circles of product. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a different brush and I'm going to literally blend out the edges of it. I'm not going over the pimple, I'm just blending out its edges. Can you see how easily I got the maximum coverage without caking up my face? So now it's very important to set your concealers, because obviously there is like 2 layers of concealer and 1 layer of foundation on these areas only, and the rest of my face I have only 1 layer of foundation. So now I'm using this Sugar Cosmetics compact powder, and I'm just taking a very little amount of the product on my puff, and I'm just dabbing it on my face very lightly. I'm not pressing the product, I'm not pressing it too hard, I'm just dabbing it on my face. And now for this area, I'm literally just dabbing it ever so slightly. So now I'm just going to finish off my makeup and I'll come back to you guys. So I have just concealed my under eye circles and apply a little bit blush. So it's very important to remember that wherever you are applying your highlighter, there should be no pimple whatsoever. So if you'll apply a highlighter on your bumpy pimple, it's going to pick up the texture of your face and your pimple will look even more prominent. You can see I have a bumpy pimple over on this area. So I'll just make sure that I don't apply highlighter on that. So now let me show you what happens if you apply a highlighter on your pimple. Can you see, even though I have tons of concealer on this pimple, still it's going to pop up because I have applied highlighter on this one, and it literally pops very much.
Toes in the sand, water splashing your feet. I got limit